And hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. I'm certainly ambulating at least. That's a step up, you know? Moving up in the world. I'm able to walk. I've been able to walk. In case anybody's tuning in for the first time and being like, oh, this streamer. No, it's not like that. I'm a little late to the stream, that's all. All right. So we got everybody we've let everybody know. So it's time. Yeah, sorry again for the late start, but you know how it is. I'm incapable of doing anything well. It just is what it is. Anyways, not display capture, please. Just window capture will be fine, thank you. We've got a special one today. Abysm X, Dance of Blood. Jazzmaster presents. Abysm X, Dance of Blood is an action-adventure Jeezy Doom total conversion for Doom 2 inspired by games such as Diablo, Dark Souls, and Strife. Explore 3 otherworldly dimensions on the quest to slay the maniacal vampire lord Malachi, slaughtering demons along the way with various medieval weapons and spells. Before playing, be sure you have at least Jeezy Doom v4.14.3 and to read the user manual. Also, I recommend to not load this alongside other mods so that things don't break unexpectedly. The story. For decades, the small kingdom of Dorian has been terrorized by a ruthless vampire lord Malachi and his minions from hell, kidnapping and feasting upon its citizens. One such victim was the king's firstborn, who was taken from his own castle in the dead of night. Thus the king put forth a bounty to anyone who can slay the vampire lord and avenge his son. Many have entered Castle Malachi to claim the king's reward, but none have returned. Margaret sets forth on her quest to slay the vampire lord and rid the world of his evil. Will you be the one to claim the king's bounty and survive Malachi's dance of blood? This mod features a central hub where the Archstones and their keeper, as well as NPCs, will provide aid and help you along the way. 3 worlds for you to explore and fight through. Each world is ruled by a vampire lord that must be defeated. Inventory system where you will have access to various spells and power-ups. Attributes and character level progression to enhance your player's damage output and survivability. There's the download link and a few screenshots, which we won't be covering because I just want to get straight into the game and try to maintain as much surprise as possible. No, I don't need to full screen OBS, thank you very much. I'm very good at this job. Anyways, Dance of Blood a go-go. OBS, will you grab it? You will grab it. Tubi says, Deffer's Doomin. Welcome, Tubi. We're just getting started. Special thanks to all these people. Look at this. We got Cardboard Marty, Zazer, Nash, Chubbs Doomer, Afa Doomer, Dennis Belmondo, Yukiro, Macon, Kel, Agent Ash. Tubi says, not going to stay too long since I'm uber tired. Understandable. Let's see. I've been thinking about it. There's 3 classes. I probably want the Berserker set. It's probably the best one. We're going to be going on normal. There's the small kingdom of Dorian stuff that we mentioned just a while ago. We got Malachi. He took the king's firstborn. King put a bounty. Nobody's returned. Will she survive the Dance of Blood? Let's hope so. That's an axe, sister. So here's Castle Malachi. It's looking. Press I to view your inventory. There it is. U to view your attributes. We got Strength 5, Dex 6, Int 5, Vitality 5, Endurance 4, and C is to craft ammo and items. I don't know how frequently we're going to be leveling up, so we're probably going to be a little bit under spec. Wow. Okay. We're going to do that a little differently this time. Also, for some reason... Oh, okay, my armor now popped up. He says, hey, look, a number. Congrats. Ah, that's right, infight. Hell yeah, infight. Money, come on. Tubi says, quake hurt noise. Maybe a little bit. Now here's an interesting question. There's materials in here. Oh, goodness me, there's materials in here. We've got a secret in here somewhere. Jesus. Almost got me. You sly dog, you almost caught me monologuing. There's some gold. None of these boxes seem particularly special, which is normal. Extra gold. We might need it if I get decision paralysis and start making dumb decisions. Thing which happens fairly regularly on these streams. But yeah, I'm sure the king won't mind if I, you know, take all the supplies. We don't respect the opinion of monarchs anyway. Nothing special in the water, so far as I can see. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Nice. Spruce Zeus says, it feels really weird to call a series of free fan-made mods for a game that's over 2 decades old a franchise, Lamau. Yeah, that's the wrong word, isn't it? I called it a franchise in my description, didn't I? Yeah, franchise. I'm gonna edit that real quick. No, you're right. That's bothering me now. I didn't think about that. The franchise. we gotta talk about the Abysm. The Abysm brand identity. Franchise. Good God. What was I writing? Alright, we got the usual. Tutorial standard game design. Ouch. Okay. Stuff like this is why I don't use the hand cannon too much. It's good, except when it's not. Okay, there we go. Spruce Zeus says this environment is gorgeous though. Wow. It is. It is. It's something else. Hello. I'll take the iron shards, you're right. Alright. Nice! The full double kill. Okay. Wonder if there'll be music. I assume because it's the start and we're doing, you know, mise en scène and all that, we might not get it right away. Hello. There's the secret. Spruce says, not exactly a precision instrument, that blunderbuss. No, it is not. It leaves certain qualities to be desired. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got music now. We got 3 secrets in this bad boy. Alright. Whoa, crit. Well. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Spruce says, gotta wait until you're close enough to see the whites of their eye sockets. Pretty much. Alright, there we go. Here's some armor. Let's go. Okay, there's nothing in there as far as I can see. Oh, we're out of juice. Okay. Oh, they got orbs. They drop mana. Well, we're safe for now, but we definitely need to actually... We have no skill points yet, huh? That's no good. Okay. We need that. This is as good as it's gonna get for a little bit. Huh. Nothing in here. Alright. Raven Staff, let's go. Not exactly. Huh? Nice, more mana. Give me that staff. Well, we're out of juice. That's what I thought. Okay, more iron shards. More raven juice. Not a lot, though. Okay, well, we can at least juice up a little bit. Murder of crows, good. Red key, right? Iron key. Iron is a kind of red, I guess. Okay. We need that juice, though. Got it. No, we were here before. We've been here. Alright. Well, down we go, I suppose. Okay. Got it. Alright. I saw that. Alright. There's definitely more room to hide secrets, let's put it like that. All around here. Oh, let's get some mana. Secret or no secret, we definitely need the mana. But you're odd. Look at that. What's that about? Okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of places where you could hide a secret. Anyways, let's see. Choose what to craft. We can only craft... I think we can craft flechettes, yeah. Yeah, that'll keep me going for a little bit. Let's see, do I have, crouch options? Crouch is control. Okay, interesting. So if crouch is bound to control, then I can't move because I can't crouch. I don't know if I trust like that, though. Well, here's an ocean of blood. Okay. Okay, well, that whiffed. That, on the other hand, went just fine. Whoa, okay. Blood River drained. Okay, that's impressive. I've seen it before, but... Ooh, okay, now we got fancy camera zoom into darkness. There's the iron key. Here's some coins. Okay, we'll take that. Hold up a second. Okay. Yep, this is more like it. Okay. There's some nice gold. Oh, god damn it. Well, this is feeling pretty nice. At least got something to shoot with. There's a pressure plate, so that's a way down. I don't know if it's a map exit or what. Doesn't look like it, so that's good at least. But there could be more to explore, so, you know. What is this going on? I would like that, please. Fire infusion, got it. Alright, so that's all 3 secrets. Let's just tear it down. I mean, this is a boss store if ever I've seen it. God, you even get a mana potion? That's a sign. Okay. Goodness. I wouldn't usually do that. That's usually wasteful, but this time... signposting, as it were. Alright. Let's get some crafting going, shall we? Alright. May as well. Oh, Vampire Lord Malik. Oh, okay. Yeah, have fun with that. Okay. Wilbur dodged. Got it. Now entering the mirror dimension. Well, Mage Gideon, are you the champion we desire? Or another victim for the insatiable appetite of the Vampire Lord? I'm Gideon. My knowledge should keep you alive. Long enough. What can you do for me? What is your request? Healing potion, fire bomb, potions, upgrade weapons. Do you know anything about the Vampire Lords? Lord Malachi command 3 powerful vampire proverbial. Why did I think it said proverbial instead of powerful vampire lords? And then say provincial. Will serve a purpose. Who are they? The Golden Knight, Godric, commands Malachi's army, a master tactician and a rather close compatriot of the Vampire Lord. Though his admiration borders on obsession, and he will stop at nothing to crush Malachi's enemies. That includes the likes of you. Who are the others? Azrael is Malachi's forge master. He crafts the finest weapons and arms. The Vampire Lord's forces. He crafts the finest weapons and arms the Vampire Lord's forces. Okay, arms as in verb. He is secluded in an iron castle defended by hellspawn pyromancers. And you say there's a third? Triella commands the Void. She created the very prison we begrudgingly call home. She is the most distant of the Vampire Lords and would like nothing more than to take Malachi's place in the command. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Tell me about these weapon upgrades, please. Hand them over. I shall craft a fine weapon. Okay. Let's upgrade your staff. Upgrade fire rate needs 3 soul shards. Lifesteal needs 6 soul shards. I have none soul shards, so I guess I'll say goodbye for now, my friend. Thank you for your assistance. We got 2 guys over here. What do you... Is this real? This is real. Don't worry about that. Greetings, I'm Matilda. Long ago I was taken from my home by the vile vampire lord, Malachi, and imprisoned here. Now I turn to smithing in hopes of crafting a weapon fit to slay vampires and venture into the Archstones. If you need any wares, I'll gladly help. What do you have? Iron shards, leather armor, steel armor. Okay. Long bow. Uh-huh. And then we can sell shards. I want to upgrade my weapons. Hand cannon. What is that going to take? We need shards for that. Okay. Interesting. Well, that takes shards, not money. So, I'll talk to you later. Okay, we don't have enough for the longbow either. So, I guess I'll talk to you later. Okay. As usual in these games, starting out a little bit, Scholar Wallace. Well met, mercenary. I'm Wallace. I can provide various spells to aid you in your quests. Allow me to share my knowledge. Murder crows, soul arrow, fire infusion, lightning infusion, poison infusion, create spell. Okay, we can create spell. Goodbye. Well, that is a little strange. Is that supposed to be Huh. Could be that's supposed to be happening. I don't know. Alright, everybody. How about you? Mysterious Sorceress. Another adventurer trapped by the Vampire Lord's dark magic. Do not be afraid. I'm Aethera, keeper of this realm. Wait, where am I? This is the Mirror Dimension, a realm created between the fabrics of reality as a prison for Lord Malachi's enemies. Many have tried to take the Vampire Lord's head, but ultimately fail, and sent here to rot. Is there no way out of here? The archstones that surround us will guide you to salvation. They are gateways to the realms of Lord Malachi's disciples. The mirror dimension is held by their collective life force. With their defeat, the realm's defenses will falter. So killing them will release us from this prison. Indeed, touch the archstones and find your destiny. I will aid you in your adventure. I shall harness your inner energy and manifest strength. Very well. Do you wish to harness your inner strength? I mean, I guess I do, but like... Not enough skill points. Yeah, I thought so. Healing? Fully healed. I want to learn about it. I want to learn about attributes. Tell me about strength, dex, and int. Strength, dex, and int are your offensive attributes. They increase your damage output. Certain weapons scale better with certain attributes, so be sure to raise damage based on your weapons of choice. Intelligence also has the added bonus of allowing you to craft better items depending on the amount of points you have on it. Got it, thank you. What do you know about the Archstones? The Archstones were erected by an old sage. He spoke not of his name, but he had the knowledge to defeat the vampire lords, but not the strength. With his magic, he formed the Archstones, but such power came at a cost. What do you mean? The sage vanished into ash once the final incantation was uttered. The mana required for such sorcery is far too powerful for a human to survive. Better make good use of them. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. We still don't have a skill point, and we're still at level 1, incidentally. We'll exit real quick. Yeah, we're still at level 1. Here's the hub, so, I don't know, we can go to any one of these guys. We'll start Gates of the Citadel. It's the leftmost one, so that means it's the easy one. 2 secrets, 100 to 105 enemies. Okay. Okay. Need that. Okay. Well, we've got plenty of, okay. We've got plenty of healing juice to use. Okay. Wow, we got critted out there pretty bad. Alright, well, oh, hello. Let's, you know, do the needful. Are we serious? I'm afraid we're serious. Okay. Let's, yeah. Okay, well. Takes a lot of shards to upgrade these weapons, too. Luckily, there's plenty. Alright. Okay. We definitely need to up the dex on this goddamn thing. Also, why is the heavy axe the dex weapon? What's up with that? Not that I mind too much, I just find it unusual. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to juice up. Okay. Grab this firebomb. Oh, okay, thanks. No, just drop it right on top of me. No, that's good. That's how it goes, yeah. Well, we're certainly in it now. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, plus 10 iron shards, very good. Another spare fire infusion, also very good. Or at least moderately decent. Anything interesting here? Not that I can see, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. It just means it's highly unlikely to be anything interesting. Okay. Health pot, iron shards. Let's pot up. Still haven't even found one secret in this place. I don't know how I feel about that. Something's not right. Something's definitely not right. Yeah, what's up with that? Any shrootables I can see? No. The Serpent Staff is nice. Definitely gives you a reason to boost mana. I'll put it like that. We got critted out a little bit there. Okay, we are getting hurt. Okay. Nice. Okay. Goodness me. Okay. So we do have certain calculations here. For example, the iron shards are also your upgrade resource for a number of your weapons, meaning it's a bad idea to use them early on for ammo. Once your weapons are nice and upgraded, yeah, who cares? But till then, we also can't really improve our circumstances out here. Until we get back to a level up point. Problematic though that may be for us. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Blue-eyed rat's ring, huh? Okay. Well, we'll take it. It's armor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. Though, come to think of it, we should probably juice up. It'll reduce the ring's effect to nothing, but that's alright. Yep, that's good. That's good. We want that. We gotta have him in fighting. Gotcha. We got the Blana. Okay. Mana potions are also useful because they're not a crafting ingredient. Alright. I won't deny, I find this place a little bit confusing. Just a little bit wacky. Okay. To be fair, that was on me. Use the silver key. Plenty of gold now. At least enough to buy a bow and arrow. Maybe even upgrade it afterwards. Hey, fellas. Jesus, that was on me. That was on me, folks. Well, wherever we are, it's cloudy. Okay, we got the slow fade. Doors are rumbling. Got dudes in robes. Okay. Well, I'm not worried about it too much just yet. Though this is a wonderful time for this to actually work, you know? Maybe if we get lucky. Yeah, maybe if we get lucky, hey. To be fair, they are fire resistant, I think. Get chopped in half. Alright, well. We lost more than we gained there. Yeah, I don't know. Don't really know how I missed that, but good thing that I checked. Alright. That sure does seem like a boss arena, though. How is it that I managed to find absolutely none secrets? I'm actually a little impressed. Oh, okay. Gorgon Queen Alana, huh? Oh god. I... wasn't expecting that. Okay. This is not gonna cut it, no. I hate to do it. Killed her. Great enemy slain. Well, okay. Now it's pure secret hunting for me. We can't have 0 secrets found. What are you kidding? Oh, there's some restitution at least. That presumably is our exit. Or rather, our walk back. Which, to be fair, can we just choose the mirror? Yeah, we can just go to the mirror dimension, which we should do. For one, gives us a free and easy heal. Which we will do. Why? 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 What was any of that? What was that? What was that? So, yeah, definitely bump up int. Bump up int again. We could bump up dex twice. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a dex int build for now. It's all I can think to do, really. Probably will want to bump up strength too, but you know. And I mean, there's a case to be made for vitality, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Every stat is significant, which is a problem. Still, for that, we've done decent for ourselves. There. I think I'll probably leave vitality at a 7 one day, and then just stop for there. But, yeah. Goodbye. Now, you can give me a long bow. Perfect. Want to upgrade my weapons? What do you need? Explosive arrows as a secondary fire is 1,000 shards. So it'll be the hand cannon then. Autoloader, canister shot is increased accuracy. We can only get the autoloader, so the autoloader is all we're gonna get. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Not great, but hey. And we still don't have any soul shards that I know of. Serpent Staff. 4 soul shards. Do I have any? I think I have none. Okay. Gates of the Citadel. Let's see. What can we find? Anything? Anything would be nice at this point. Well, there's a secret here. I don't think I can get it. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, bumping up the int seems like an obvious play at the moment. And we've got somewhere around here the bow. Where is my bow? I bought a bow. What happened to my staff? Why can't I get that? Well, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. So anything we don't have ammo for, we can't go and grab. Cool. I see something on the map. Oof. Let's see if we can do it. It's up there. Gosh, damn it. Yeah. So how do we get up there? This way? I hate to say it, but the map's a little labyrinthine. We need to go to the upstairs there, somehow. I mean, we were there not that long ago. I just need to remember how to get there. And then we'll have one of the two secrets. Well, couldn't be that easy, could it? What, really? Real fake pillar. Okay. Well, that complicates matters a little bit. Let's see. We could probably have something in here somewhere. Maybe in here. Why are those secrets so hard to spot on this bad boy, huh? Well, here's one. Money. I'll take it. Could it be another one of these with the arches? Probably. A little bit of armor would have helped. Luckily, it will still help, but, you know. Okay. The Great Big Genji, raiding with a party of 9. Welcome, raiders. Sometimes people take a while to load in, so I tend to try and stagger my welcome. Hope y'all are doing well. We're doing a little bit of secret hunting. Great Big Genji says hello. Hey there. Thanks for the raid. I'm currently secret hunting. It's a pretty good looking map set. Maybe over here somewhere. We're looking at places where there could be secrets. here? Nah. That'd be a pretty good spot for one, though. Current going hypothesis is that the secrets involve gaps in the arches. Well, it isn't that one. This one. That'll be it. Perfect. The Great Beginji says, I got a raid and run. I'm big tired. Well, no worries. Thank you for dropping by anyways. I hope your audience enjoys my stream. And we just found the second secret, so we will be going to the next zone. And thanks again for dropping by. Let's go to Azure Armory. Oh, it better be Azure. Okay. Interesting. Okay, but even though it does have depth, there's nothing in there. We should probably craft up some flechettes. Something like that. That should be enough. Interesting. Alright. We got 4 secrets, which I could believe. Place as big as this. We got some slithery guys or something. See you around, Great Beginji. Alright. There we go. Okay, real fake hand cannon, not great, but whatever. Evil rat. Lightning infusion. Well, we don't need to waste that just yet. Well, we're doing a bit more damage, not a lot more damage. Okay, whatever, I'll take it. Okay. We'll just have to kill him. Oh, interesting. We're full up on those. So what the hell is this soul shard? We have one. We did end up having one soul shard. Not enough soul shards for the weapons, though. Besides which, if we're going to be using magic weapons, we should wait until we get the really good ones. I've seen the manual. The game asked me to read the manual, so I read the manual, and I know enough about the Abysm series to know... Did I really run out of shotgun juice? No. Okay. Okay, let's juice up. Sufficiently juiced. We're out of bullets, though. I almost said weapons, and I'm like, we're not out of weapons. Alright. Yeah, I bet. Hold on a second. Well, the good news is... we got a new weapon. The bad news is we got a new weapon of the same ammo type as we already had, meaning there's ammo competition now. And competition for upgrades has increased even further. Should have gotten the armor. Okay. Incidentally, we're still the same level, which isn't great. 5 XP at a time. Not exactly going to be breaking the bank with that. Okay, well. Oh, okay. Well, this is many guys. This is so many guys that I'm definitely going to be using my firebombs here. Like, are you kidding me? Come on, get over here. Get over here. Get over here, you wackos. Now. Okay, and again. Okay. Well, there we go. Alright, we're good to go. The game does seem to really strongly push you toward magic. We'll see if that stays true for a while. Okay. Oh god. Okay, we need to go. We need to go! Where did you all come from? Okay, so infighting kills still count for the XP, which is good. Okay. Okay. Got bodied hard. Okay, we need a lot of stuff. We're running low on HPs. We need flechettes. It's a tough one, huh? Okay. Well, we leveled up. We gotta kill these guys. Well, we're out of heals. Whoop. And we've fallen down. Brilliant. We really did do it to ourselves. Still, it's a good reason. Oh, we've got exactly 600 scrap. Good reason to head over to the zone. Where are you assholes even coming from? Whatever. I'll disembowel you too. Okay. Nice. So we should be able to just head down here real quick. We got... Most of the enemies are already dead. Most of them are already dead. That's good. So, I do have some questions. I want to upgrade something else first thing, because, you know. Tell me about the repeater. We got increased accuracy with a recoil buffer. So, yeah, we'll do that. I want to purchase an item. Steel shards is 20 shards for 10 gold. So, we could buy a lot of shards. Well, no, hold on. 15 gold for 20, so it's not as good as I thought. But, leaving aside the uncomfortable flashing, which I did not really expect, we can upgrade the weapons. No. Thank you. You can just lose... Yeah, you can lose money that way. So, longbow we could do. But, in theory, we should be able to do the hand cannon, firebomb launcher. Which is good. Yeah. Yeah, we should be good there. This is good. That's 1,000 shards, which should be purchasable. May as well, I say. I dare say. We may as well. Okay. Well, Matilda here can only really... Yeah, yeah, iron shards. Alright. Pardon the flashing. Look elsewhere. For just a second. Okay, so there's 1,000, and... That's good, I think. Upgrade weapons. Get the longbow. Give it explosive fire. And we've got another 1,000, so we should be able to maybe buy the hand cannon's accuracy upgrade too. Which would be good. May as well. We're just gonna upgrade everything that we can. On the basis of... There's nothing better to use the money on right now. There will be later. God damn it. Alright. Talk to you later. We got 2 points. So we'll pump int and I guess vitality. Yeah, that's a full heal right there. So we're at 100% health, which is nice. Now, with that out of the way, we're as upgraded as we're gonna be, and with 8 intelligence, with intelligence 8, we have more crafting recipes than before. We can craft arrows now, for example. Which means that we have more ammo to store, as it were. Which is a good thing. Oh, and you use the white mana to make fire bombs. Neat. And now we have leather armor, so, you know, we can protect ourselves in the field. Useful, let's say. Useful. So, Azure Armory, please. The real difficulty is, yeah. Not enough iron shards. Oh, we're out, out, out. All the way out. We've got gold, but that's about it. Interesting. Anything back here? Not that I can see. All right. Damn, these guys are lucky. Only now. Yeah. We're still in a position... Yeah, we're in no position to waste ammo that we can't afford to waste. So we're going to be doing a lot of cutting fools. Actually, come to think of it, whatever, go micros. Use them or lose them. Okay. This needs a lever, eh? Soul arrow. Take that. There's all kinds of places out here. Three more hidden switches to go. Well, there you go. That gives us something to aim for. If you'll pardon the horrendous pun. Dismantled. Alright. We got some iron shards out of that, too, which is good. Oh, goodness. That's special. I need to know why that is. We need to hang out by these white rocks. We need to actually get out there. Yeah, that white rock is suspicious. Would have been nice to have spotted that last time. Oh, the serpents are out. And I just walked all up and down this place without, like, a care in the world. I noticed nothing. Well, hello, Wyvern. Douglas Wyvern. I don't know why that... I don't know what I'm going for with Douglas Wyvern, but there it is. This is what you tune in for, I guess. He's seemingly having some kind of a stroke. Hypothetically producing something that might be funny if you also are having a stroke. There we go. I don't know if this is... Yeah, that's a little bit too far. Ring of Stone. Hello, Wyverns. Good lord. Alright. Well, let's make some flechettes, shall we? Good. So we have better accuracy. This thing, in theory, should be able to hit that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll find out all at once, won't we? Okay, well that doesn't do it. Okay, well that doesn't do it either. Okay. Well, I didn't expect that to happen like that. That, on the other hand. Alright. So the good news is we did it. The bad news is, Jesus Christ, that was a mess. At what cost, etc., etc. Okay, so one of those was the secret switch. It did recognize one of those as real. Huh. Alright, cool. Hmm. I genuinely don't know if we can hit that thing. We certainly hit something, is the problem. It's a good problem to have, but which of those two it is, I don't know. I plumb don't know. Huh. Well, that must be because of the 4 secret switches, but that doesn't help me, you know? Gosh damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna say I did hit that switch, right? The only problem is, okay, I hit that switch. Maybe they just didn't have a secret switch, like, thing, you know what I'm saying? Like a prompt. That could be it. Speaking of, this is gonna be a weird reason to save scum, but I'm gonna try it. Okay. Well, that's why. That's why we save scum for this. Okay. Yeah, I literally can't even see it, so a bit of a problem. Bit of a difficulty. Yeah, we're missing 2 chains. Oh, and the secrets, the secret switches are the secrets. I see. So on the other hand, on the one hand, this is a whole situation. On the other hand, it's a bit of a complete package. That's cool. Also, I could use that. There's the door to wherever. Uh-huh. 3 of 4 secrets. Okay. Well, I saved myself some headache. I'll tell you that for free. Now we're looking for secret 4 of 4. Easier said than done, but it's around here somewhere. So let's see. There's secret switch 1. So that is the last secret switch, I think. The main difficulty is getting an angle on it from which you can actually shoot it. That seems to be it, because it's like, that's 1, that's 2, there's a 3rd one over there, and then there's the 4th one. And we know we've hit that one. We surmise that we've hit that one because it's lit up. We know that we hit the 3rd one. So I think it's this one. I genuinely do think it's this one, and I don't know... A door has been opened. Okay. So it was. I did find it, quote unquote. I just didn't. You needed to be close enough for the shots not to dissipate. A little unfortunate, but hey. We got it. What is this? Chaos Mist. Okay. Okay. Castle Statmeister, huh? Alright, Margaret. Time for you to join the Tolerant Left. That's what I'm talking about. Is that mustacheless Hitler? What? Well, wasn't expecting that. Okay, they have actual smokeless powder weapons, so they actually do travel at hit scan speed. That's pretty funny. I don't even know what it... What is our inventory full of, by the way? Okay. We'll take the 25% damage reduction just because we can swap over when we're hurt if we don't heal up, which typically we do anyways. These great value Nazis. Stop. No, you stop. These guys have got to be pretty freaked out about getting killed by, like, a holy, or unholy, or magical staff of some description. Like, nobody here is comfortable with this, I would imagine. This is wackadoodle. Is this the shining carpet, incidentally? No, it's not. Okay, I was gonna be like, this is really weird. Oh, let's hit up some sippy. I wouldn't be surprised if I've missed another secret or two, frankly. So we got the usual. Alright. May as well double check, though that one was at least fairly visible. This wall is weird. But I guess it's a genuine mapping error? Alright, well, let's make some more flechettes. We don't really have to be too conservative with them just yet. Halt. These guys are what we call copious sources of ammunition. That's the castle key, okay. Interesting, but okay. They know about mana, but they only have one potion. They don't know too much about it. Okay. The secrets are tough to find, frankly. Weird mutant rats, okay. Oh, okay. Well, let's make sure we can't phase through any of these. Well, I would like that very much, wouldn't I? Okay. Interesting. Some are real, some are fake. Is this intentional? Is this accidental? Don't know. Up. Alright. Okay. Part of coming from the magic dimension is being able to do that, I guess. Okay. We found another. I mean, they're at least pretty legible on the map. Can't deny that. Which means we may or may not have found them all already. Still, 55 enemies to go, so it's not like we're at the end. I thought his hair was actual gold. It was not, in fact, actual gold. Hello. And another one of these. So that's good. We're almost there. Okay. Not very strong. Alright, well, we're running out of juice, so we better, you know, heal ourselves up a little bit. Are we out of healing pots? We're out of healing pots. Alright. Okay. We're out of healing pots. That's not good. We should craft some arrows. Alright. You seem to have enough, potentially. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Alright, well. That was unpleasant and unkind, but, you know. We're still here. Sucks to be me. Should have used my crow scrolls instead. This is a one in a playthrough chance to get stuff you couldn't otherwise get, to have a bigger pool of health for when the time comes. Kinda squandogged it. Okay. Well, we're gonna... God damn it. Ah, god damn it. Nah. Nah. Oh well, this is at least a chance to do it again. Still, what a pain in the ass. Still, we know better now. We know better now. Ah, God, that's a huge setback. Oh well. Let's make it worth it. Okay. Over by the room with the walls that are not colored like this. Okay. There it is. Give me that. Yep. Perfect. Apple 2. I'm taking that apple as well. Okay. Let's just... It's a good idea. Suffice it to say, it's a good idea. Go, my birds! Okay, well. Come on. Nice. By the way, is my inventory... Ah, I did not get the stone ring on, which isn't that big of a deal now, but, Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's go get those crows. Nothing in here, nothing in here. We can't pick up the bottles either, so no. That's the whole thing. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Nothing there, okay. Okay, let's just go down. We need to go this way. Nice. Well, I suppose for a little while we can rock the other ring. Health is below 30% after all. Still, it's a little risky. Running like this is a little risky. We leveled up. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's make some flechettes, eh? Not ideal, but, you know, it's something. Let's put it like that. Okay. See, in this setting, the firearm has its problems. Let's put it like that. It's got its balancing because of its fuse. Nice. Alright, well, we've made it this far. We're in the single digits of health, mind you. Things have been better. Things have certainly been better. Let me put it to you like that. I wonder where the remaining secret could be. Could be in here, I guess. Could be down there. Okay, well. This time we're going to save. Okay. Yeah, no, we need to craft up something. We don't have mana, but we do. Hold on. What am I saying? Of course we've got mana. This will be enough. Watch. Okay, we're cutting it close. I won't deny it. Goodness gracious, we're cutting it close. And don't forget, I have the ring active. The apples we can get over there, too. Apples are a universal constant. Well, we made it. So, good news. We lived, and there's only one guy left, who's probably the boss. It's Stadtmeister himself. You can play that game for a limited time. God damn it. Alright. I think, like it or not, I'm gonna have to use some of my healing. Or at least some of my resources. Like, I can't just be hoarders all the way through this. It turns out that Hitler was like a reverse Samson. You take away his hair and he becomes stronger. It's a good thing he never thought to go bald. Alright. So first things first. Ammo. Ammo's the first thing. Well, we're out of ammo. This'll do it, though. Great enemy. Yeah, I guess he is a great enemy when you think about it. He's one of the bigger enemies, it's true. I didn't think about it that way. Imagine you just sit down at your desk to stare up at a picture of yourself. That probably was Hitler. That probably was one of his rooms. I think the funniest part is just how tucked in it is, you know? Like, it's right up in there. Alright, so everybody's dead, but like... I don't think it's here. But I don't know where it would be. I think IDDST exists on UTZ Doom, so I could try that. IDDST. No, I can't. Alright, well. Oh, hello. Right. Deffer says I. Okay. So my options are either to DT everything, which, you know, try not to do. I mean, it really feels like it should be over here, you know? Not that easy either. Trying to figure out where it could be, if ever, if anywhere. Everybody's dead, but, you know. I'd bet tears it. It's not in here. Could always DT it, I suppose. Sure, we'll DT. That doesn't help. There I am. Oh, okay, I see it. But it's over there, so we have to go this way, so... Okay. Well... Let's see, how big of a screw-up was it? I mean, it was noticeable. Wouldn't have noticed it myself in a million years, but you know. There it is. So anyways, I think that's everybody here. I don't think there's a way to get further, so... Back to the Azure Armory, like nothing happened. We will not be going straight to the next level, though. I'll tell you that for free. We gotta go to the mirror dimension. We gotta go get ourselves healed up. We have been getting it destroyed out here. Okay, I guess won the Ivory Keep. Immediately go to the mirror dimension, though. Hello, please. I need healing first. Okay. Next. There's a reason to believe that we want to keep stacking int, you know? There are a few int stacking weapons, just in general, you know? There are also a few dex stacking weapons. We have a few of them, so, you know. Really doesn't matter. Dex int. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, goodbye. Now, in theory, we could craft armor. Let's see. We're gonna have to do a little bit of mental math, a little bit of quick maths. So leather armor is 600 gold. 600 gold worth of iron shards. This is gonna be... Okay, that's gonna be 80 times 10, 800. Okay. 800. I'll talk to you later. Leather armor is 250 shards. So the economical option is to buy shards and make armor ourselves. I think we're gonna do that. Okay. So, to do that, we need to buy 10? Yeah, so it's gonna be 150. And then, like, 3? So, yeah. It's penny pinching, really, but, you know. Okay. I'll talk to you later. This is kind of our armor progression, you know? This is the game progression. This is what you gotta do. And flechettes, yeah, we should probably make some. You seem to have enough. I do. Alright. Not ideal, but we'll go to the Ivory Keep. And we got 3 secrets here. Let's see what we can do. We can get money. Money on my motherfucking mind, you know? Yeah, I ended up preserving most of the to-gets, you know? The med kits, those are there for me, you know? Will they matter in a boss fight? Oh, I don't know about that. Okay, well, we are immediately beset on all sides by the peals of the wicked, you know? Okay. Yeah, no, we're good on that. We got the crossbow, hooray. We've got no bolts for it, but that's alright. Okay, well, we're back in it. We're really back in it. Alright. In conclusion, do be using those explosive bolts. Alright. Well, we definitely got, you know, these bad boys, so... Okay. Okay. Nice, got him. Okay, I don't know why I was so zoomed out, but I was. There's so many arches that I am starting to believe it is an arch-based secret that we're chasing down here. Okay. That opens up. We're really kicking their asses out here. As usual, the optimal solution to me is to just kind of scrape on by during the early levels and just snowball. Okay. Okay. Got him. There's a wyvern, so that'll be a problem for a little bit. I'm stuck in the bushes, goddammit. Remarkably sturdy bushes. Yeah, those are some sturdy bushes. Alright. Nice. Tore him up. King's ring. Alright. Might as well, right? Gotcha. So there's a Shrootable somewhere. On that we can all agree. Has to be. Probably not the answer, but you know, give it a shot. Not much there. We're out of juice. Okay. Well, flechettes it is. Jesus. Okay. What does this do exactly? Let's see. +4 to strength. Could be useful. In certain spots. So the Raven Staff has C dex scaling, B int scaling. Interesting. Heavy Axe has B strength scaling, C dex scaling. Serpent Staff is strength and int. Hand Cannon is C dex. So, really, the highest int scaling weapon that I've got is the Raven Staff. There are reasons to pump strength, is what I'm seeing here. Alright, how many health pots we got? Some money. Got it. Okay. That's on, but we need a shootable switch. At least, so I seem to feel. Secrets revealed. Sure enough. Lightning infusion. Oh yeah. And we might as well make some arrows. So then we can exit, and then... Oh, that's an A scaling dex weapon, huh? Okay. So... Okay. This one benefits the least from the King's Ring, out of basically all my weapons. They all get something out of it. Whoa! Okay. What happened there? Alright. A. Alright. Well, here he is, probably. Presumably. Okay, well, if he's here, then the secret isn't there. I think we can be fairly secure in the knowledge of that. Yeah, the boss is the only thing that's left, which is fine. Well and good, really. But we gotta figure out where the secret is. Look for gaps in the arches, you know? These bushes are ridiculous. May as well. I mean, it's never like this, but I check anyways. You've got to check anyways, you know? I wonder where these are from. Hexen 2, maybe? That seems plausible. May as well plunge headfirst into it. We'll save here just in case. And, yeah. Okay. Fine, attempt number 2. Let's go. Step 1. All the birds. There is no step 2. That's all it takes. That's really all it takes. Now it's just a matter of figuring out how to find the remaining secret, you know? We're up to level 6. We're stronger. Oh, by the way, you do have an alt fire. It's a charge attack. It's not very special, but okay, I suppose I can id DT again. I don't really like doing that too much, but you know. I don't know, I'm too curious. I don't know how else to say it. Okay, well maybe it was okay that I did it this time, because that is a big secret, huh? I want to avoid it. I feel rough about it, but I also don't want to miss the secrets, especially because that one would have been a big deal. At least so it seems. Because this is it. But I don't know how to... Okay, interesting. And then, just for context's sake. Interesting. So the good news is, that's not the secret. The bad news is I don't know where the secret is. Yeah, no, I got nothing. I'm honestly kind of impressed. Because I got nothing. Hmm. Yeah, no. Nothing stands out. That implies that I have seen it. Oh, there it is. Interesting. I could have sworn I did that. Well, I don't feel that bad about it because I could have sworn I did that. It'd be really funny if I tried every one but that one, which seems plausible. Anyways, going to the mirror dimension. Anybody have anything to say about all that? Listen, I need some healing, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. What next? Dex for sure. Yeah, yeah. I don't really feel vitality right now. Maybe intelligence again. I don't know. Intelligence seems to be a big one, you know. So yeah, we got something. All right. Goodbye. Okay. I want to upgrade my weapons, if you could. Crossbow, please. Automatic crossbow. Okay, you need 1,400 shards. I'll be back in a second. Just 1,400 shards coming right up. Okay. All right. And just for convenience sake, we'll buy a few iron shards. There's really not much else to buy outside maybe steel armor. But I always hate, you know, spending money, especially spending money in general on a perishable, but in particular on something like that. Inventory. How many soul? We got 5 of them bad boys. We can upgrade some of these weapons too. Let's see. Do we want to? Maybe, maybe not. Like that took a while. That took a while. If we're gonna do that, we should save it up for the big guns, you know? That's how I feel. Okay, so we did that. And honestly, that was I think we found a healthy stopping point. Yeah. Yeah, I think we did. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'd like to thank y'all for joining me. Tomorrow we'll carry on with this. And we'll just carry on until we've gotten to the end. I'd like to thank y'all for joining me. Till next time, everybody. Stay safe, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye now.